Hey guys, just letting you know this episode, this day 8, is a great episode. It's my personal best. I ended up finding, are you ready for this? 17 sheds on this video. 17 sheds. So it's my personal best. I was just planning on coming out here, putting in high miles, low sheds, and I did a little over 7 miles for 17 big ones. So pretty awesome. The closing credits, I gotta apologize, I cut my head off. Didn't mean to, of course, but I'm an amateur photographer, videographer. What do you expect? So, all right, guys, enjoy. Again, remember, leave a thumbs up, a comment. If you like the video, please subscribe. All right, guys, enjoy. Hey, guys, good morning. Thank you for clicking the thumbnail and watching this video. Hope you enjoy. I hit it early this morning. I got up to the trailhead when it was still dark, or around 5:46 or so, and to my surprise, there was already 2 other vehicles at the trailhead. We went ahead and dispersed, went our own ways, but my thought is here, don't let other hikers / shed hunters get you frustrated. We're all out here doing the same thing, having fun. It's like our big Easter egg hunt, looking for shed antlers. That's how I kind of look at it, I always have. But don't let that get you frustrated. A boot track on the ground, seeing people, because I've said in the last videos, I wonder how many sheds I actually walk past. They're going to be walking past sheds also. You know, when we watch all these shed hunting videos on YouTube, people are always amazed on like, oh, there's a shed just right there. And that guy walked whatever, 40 yards, 40 feet. So don't let that get that frustration set in if you see other boot tracks in the ground and or other hunters, shed hunters. They're just out here having fun like you are. You got to embrace it all. There's so much, to me, there's just so much land out here. This public land is huge. It's vast. So I'm having fun. Down here in the valley, I've watched through the binoculars, 2 toms strutting their stuff, gobbling back and forth, all over one lady. So the hens got it good around here, 2-to-1 ratio. Not so good for the men, but that's okay. It's fun to listen to them. I heard a coyote yelp a little bit earlier as well down in the valley. So trying to gain elevation, trying to push up this ridge. I have not hunted this ridge this year. How do you see this? It's day 9 for sure, and I think day 13 of last year I came up here. It was pretty successful, some pretty good bone. Day 9 I found a really good deadhead, excuse me. Pretty impressed with that. But this is the area where, if you watched my past videos, before I was video logging, I kind of learned how to shed hunt up on these ridges. So I'm back in my old stomping ground, looking around under these buckbrush where the deer like to browse off it. And so, all right, well, I don't want to ramble on too much. Let's get the shed hunting. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Please click that like button, and I'll try to be pumping out videos. It's been a little hard this year with just my work schedule and what else, just life. But part of life is getting out here and doing what I love to do, my passion. When I see a shed, I'll let you know. What in the heck is that? Wow. The shed is ancient. Buried. Oh man, it's a chalky old unicorn horn. That's what I call spikes. Old unicorn horns. Dinky little thing, couple years old. That's my first find of the day. Time's up. All right, welcome back. I did find some bone. I was doing some glassing. As you can see behind me and in front of me, it's just big, vast landscape. Good place, south slopes for deer to be feeding. This oak tree behind me, it's a little further back now, but this one right here, I did last year find a little forking horn, a little hard white, really flat, laying on the ground. Let me spin the camera around. And so this year, I think That's probably his other side. So I missed him last year. So the tree is straight up the hill, probably 30 yards separation. I'll have to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the other side. So cool. At least they're getting a little bit bigger. Yeah, they're getting a little bit bigger. So it's typical forking horn. So cool. I'll go ahead and take it. A little chalky. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on pushing up. Really, I've just began. I got some miles. I've done a little over 2 miles right now, according to Old Trails. So I'm gonna keep hitting it, keep pounding it, and let's go. They're getting bigger. All right, guys. I've been walking a few miles since I've seen you. Probably pushing 3.5, maybe 4. But finally, I've been walking up here looking for, really focusing for a hard white 3-point. I found the brown last year. If you watched my video, I think it was on day 13. But see, came across something here. Looks pretty decent. At one time, he is definitely all chalked out. Check that out. Old bone. But I always try to pick different lines when I come up here. I'm really high on the ridge. The ridge is just right there. I got tons of glassing below me. I'm just trying to do my best, pick them out, deal with ice. Let's go and pick this guy up. Let's just look at him. Time's down. That was a stud buck at one time. Well, the main beam's still on there. Nice bladed out eye guard. Oh man, check that out. The rodents got down to that bone marrow. Ate it up. Ate it up. Yeah, nice big main beam. Chalkzilla. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a hard white 3-point. Just a little bit newer than this 10-year-old antler. But cool. It's number 3. You know, nothing real impressive. But when I come out shed hunting, I always set my expectations pretty low. I always want to try to find at least one brown would be nice. Like all of us want to go get one brown at least. But sometimes chalky is the name of the game. That's the line I'm on right now. So I'll keep looking. I'm finding sheds here and there, so I'm stoked. All right, guys, so I got a question for you. I've been doing a lot of glassing this morning, and here's my dilemma. Approximately, I would say 450, 500 yards as the crow flies. It looks like I've located 3 bones over there, 3 whites. 500 yards, I don't know if they're chalk or not. 2 look decent. 1 might be a little rat forking horn. Not even positive if it forks. Here's the thing though, so I'm over here on this side of the ridge trying to look for a big bladed out brown last year that I found. So I'm trying to take advantage of the low cut grass and it being a hard white. It'll pop out easier hopefully this year. So I'm trying to stay on this side of the ridge, but I do have, I think, at least 2, if not 3 antlers sitting over there. Let me spin this camera around. So that's my dilemma. He's off that point where that white buckskin log is. I got 1, let me see, well, 1 at the end of that log, 1 in the middle above that oak in the grass, and then underneath that digger pine but above that buckskin log is another, looks like a 3-point sitting there. You know, pretty much dead center in the middle right now. So that's my dilemma. What would you do is my question. Would you march on down there just to go pick up 2, maybe 3 sheds and maybe find some others? Or would you stick to this side and keep looking for that hard white big 3-point, could be even a 4-point, big mature buck that you found last year? What would you do? Go get the bone? That's what we're up here for, right? Or try to match up last year's big 3-point brown that I found? I don't believe all the years that I've been shed hunting up here, that little finger ridge, I've only went down at one time. So I don't think they're going to go anywhere. I'm pretty positive they wouldn't go anywhere. What would you do? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, welcome back. I hope I don't regret going over there. I glassed up yet another, looks like a 3-point. Again, I don't know if it's hard white or chalky. There might be 4 antlers over there. 3, I think for sure. But I kept on this side, just walking up, and whew, look what I just walked. Look at this guy. Look at that big old brown. Oh boy. A big old 3. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Wow, time's up. He's a big boy. He was obvious. I was looking across and I thought, I know where they're at. Making a mental note. I looked up and saw those tines. I'm gonna look around in here a little bit more. I'm really close to where I was last year, where I found a big bladed out heavy 3-point, even bigger than that one. And then a side-by-side set 4-point, 4x4 browns. So, pumped. Let me set up the camera, do a recovery pickup. Yes. All right, yes. All right, this is what we all come up here. Here's my one brownie that I was asking for, and I got her. Woo. Oh, heavy. Big chocolate brown still. Beautiful antler. Beautiful mature buck. This is just like that old chalked out hard white I found earlier, but this is new. This is what we're looking for. Yes, I'm spin the camera around. Heck yeah, look at that. What a beauty. Yeah, this is what we all come looking for. Nice big chocolate brown. Good, great color still. Sitting on the south slope. Just waiting to bake this summer, but now it's gonna sit in my garage. Cool, so I'll spin around, spend some time in here spinning around, doing some circles, looking around, definitely trying to pair up and find his left side. But definitely happy, definitely pumped. Nice. Good. Well, here's one I definitely missed last year. This tall grass laying so flat. Easy to do, easy to miss. Chalky fork and horn, little eye guard. Definitely easy to miss in this tall grass last year. I got up here way too late. It was a good year, a lot of green grass, but got him this year. So in search, still looking for that big 3-point brown, and I stumble across this guy. So cool, that's what shed number 5 right there. I'll take it. All right, guys. Again, I was looking around for that other little shed. I was still keeping my eyes peeled for that 3-point. I'm in the bone zone, just a few feet up. Found this little itty bitty rat, hard white 3-point. Not the 3-point I'm looking for, hard white, but I'll take it. So number 6, he was extremely low to the ground, flat, tines up, but still just very flat. So cool. Definitely missed a few antlers in here last year with the tall grass. So picking them up now, taking advantage of the short grass this year. All right, guys, just walked up about 150 feet up the hill as I saw that little tine. Thought I'd go investigate it. Just an old, gnarly, chalky forky horn. Number 8 for the day. All right, guys. I can't get off this side of this ridge. This is a good looking little bone right here. Nice. Spin the camera. Yeah, guys, I can't get off the ridge. I just found this little forking horn not too long ago. I came over to the top because I was already up to the top, and I just kind of glassed down. Saw this guy tines down. So I thought I'd go ahead and pick him up for you on camera. Nice. Nice bone. Couple big cracks right there, but It's pretty solid. Nice big 3-point. Looks very similar to the antler I was looking for, but not quite. Maybe a year or two off. Cool little bone. Heck yeah, right here. Just looking around. Look at that. Boom. Side by side set. Side by side set. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yes. Yes. Let's pick him up. Oh yeah. Cool. Hard white 3-point. I missed him last year. I can't get off this ridge. My goal was to go way over there. And I tell you what, I don't know how many sheds I got now. Either 9 or 10. Side by side. White gold today. White gold today. So yes. Finding some bone. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. Oh man, I can't get off this ridge. And I still have, I think there's probably 3 or 4 other antlers that I glassed up earlier today. I asked you guys to leave a comment down below if I should go pick those up. Again, my goal was to head way over here, hunt all that country, but I can't get off this ridge. And why, when I got this stuff in my hands? Why leave it? Wow. I'm just looking around now going, there has to be another antler around here. I'm cleaning up today. Having fun, loving it. All right, guys, just having some electrolytes, some mountain ops today. And I can't, like I said, I can't get off this ridge. I'm having too good of a time. Looks like a hard white 3-point. Sure is. It's probably maybe the match to the other hard white 3-point that's the same size that I only probably picked up about 100 yards, slightly downhill, same elevation. So gosh, I'm still looking for the chocolate brown 3-point that I found earlier, trying to pair him up, match him up, and also the hard white bigger 3-point that I found the brown 2 last year. So all right, I'll keep looking. Number 10 for the day. All right, guys, I'll make this quick because of the wind. I been gritting up above for quite a while now, and I missed this guy with the binoculars. But nice, respectable little hard white 3-point. So, number 11, keep on rolling. All right, guys, I couldn't resist. I've done 4 miles to find 11 sheds. That's just stellar killer for me, for sure. I thought today was going to be a lot of miles, high miles for low shed numbers, and boy, I was wrong. I just glassed up before so anyways, I came down over to the other side where I found all those sheds on the glass, 500 yards. If you said on the comments, go pick them up, I couldn't resist. I had to go pick them up. So let me spin the camera around, look at what I just walked up on. Nice, big old 4-point. Big old horn in his antler. Cool. He's a heavy bone. Oh, that's heavy. That's a big buck. Nice cool little hole in his G4. G2's bladed out with a little split. That's a pretty good color. I don't see any cracks. That's a hard white. That was a brown last year. A little hook on his eye guard, G1. Boy, that's a nice buck. Too bad I didn't find him last year. That's a nice buck. Very cool. So yeah, here's the south slope where I was earlier today. But happy to find this big old beast. Too bad he's not brown, but hard white. Eye guard. He's a cool old bone. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Yeah, let's see. I might be on the right trail. There's not much to walk around here. maybe I'll find the other side just down the ridge down here. So I'll keep looking, and I'll definitely let you know when I get down. 5 potential sheds I'm looking at down here. 3 for sure. Maybe 1 will be this other side. Who knows? I think I have about 150, 200 more yards to go down this ridge. So, but cool. Happy to find this big mama jamma for sure. All right, guys. Finally made it over to where I glassed up some sheds from earlier. Curiosity was killing me. I had to come over and check them out. This was the first shed that I glassed, I believe. It's like a hard white 3-point. Yeah, I could see his eye guard from about 450, 500 yards away. So, and then right over there, we'll go pick up that other one. Let's pick up this guy first. So he's cool. Hard white 3-point. Little eye guard. 2.5-year-old buck. It's nice they all have eye guards around here. I love it. That's one. Number 13 in the bone zone. I'm going to guess probably 30, 35 feet. Might be the other side of this guy. Looks to be about the same size. No eye guard though. So cool. Another hard white 3-point. No eye guard though. Oop. Another one just down the hill here. I think I glassed that one up too. That was over the 3 that I knew. So this one that I'm holding, I don't know, this one has an eye guard. It's a 3-point. Boy, I'm in the bone zone. White gold. Big time white gold right here. This one's been chewed up. A little more chalkier, a little hard to tell. A couple little micro cracks. Boy, that looks like the same buck to me. What do you guys think? Just eye guard, but identical almost. Identical. So I think I matched him up, paired him up. I love it. You just look around, just see the tines sticking up. Makes it nice and easy in the short grass. Okay, so here's 3. I still got to do a little more looking. I think I still have, got to look at my landmarks. I think I still might have 2 more down the hill. At least 1 more. The other one might be just a Deer Lake bone or something. All right, guys, I apologize for the wind. I'm definitely in the bone zone for sure. Picking up some white gold. Right here to my left in front of me is a nice little tines down forking horn, it looks like. I did not spot him on the other side of the canyon. Yeah, he's a chalky. He's been here a little while. Little micro cracks. At least 2 years old. Out here on the north slope, baking in the sun. So cool. This is wow, shed number 16. I still got to walk down a little ways and then walk about 90 yards and check out another bone that looks very, very similar to this one, which it might be his other side. But 16, are you kidding me? And I still got a couple miles to get out of here. This is unreal. Unreal of a day. In the white gold all day, and I didn't even realize it until the numbers just start adding up. Heck yeah. All right, guys, so didn't turn out to be an antler. From my angle, just a big stick that looked like a deuce. I thought maybe it was the other side of this one, but got tricked. That's what happens. And then it was a bone, a leg bone, for the first thing that started it all off that I glassed up was a leg bone. So cool. I found 3 for sure that I knew. 2 I wasn't positive. They both turned out to be non-antlers. And then I found that big 4-point, probably the biggest shit of the day, coming over here. So 16 is the count right now. I'm still just kind of flabbergasted by that number. big white, big 4-point white, and that beautiful chocolate bound 3s. Really proud of those 2 antlers. So the rest of it's a little small, and some of it's on the little chalk side, but 16, that's an awesome number for me. I'll take it any day. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep looking. I'm only at 5.3 miles. I'm in here a few miles to get on back to the trailheads, but now I'm looking at some south slopes here. Got a lot of big basin. I came up way up high, and well, now I got a lot of low stuff to glass and look at. So, all right, guys, cool. I just saw this old chalky here. Yep, that's an old chalky. Old chalky. So again, I was over here and I just glassed about 250 yards. Saw white tines, thought I'd go pick it up. Number 17 for the day. 17, that's definitely my all-time best for quantity, for numbers. So very proud of it. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a little closing video and wrap it up for the day. All right, guys, I don't want to bother or bore you too much today. 17 total sheds. Awesome day for me. Probably an awesome day for a lot of people. Hard to believe it all started off with that little unicorn horn. That started the day. But this is what I'm talking about. This big 4, hard white, and this beautiful chocolate brown 3-point. Nice, beautiful. 2 nice bucks. That's what it's all about right there. I love it. The rest is just chalks and a couple hard white. I did get 3 cents today. Probably one of my better sets, hard whites. Maybe these were a set, but they're not. Little bucks run together, probably hard whites from last year. But I'm stoked. I'm happy. We'll hydrate up. I'm gonna get on out of here. I've done 5.6 miles according to all trails. 17 sheds. Bomber of a shed here. Just happy. Hole in the antler. Cool character. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Please make a comment. Please subscribe. It'd help me out a lot. And until next time, keep on shed hunting. Hopefully I'll see you on the Shed Mountain one day.